Hello friends, this is Asha from Department of English, MK Bhavnagar University. Because of this COVID-19 uncertainties, we are planning to celebrate this Teachers' Day virtually. So, here we go.
Edgar Allan Poe was an American writer, best known for his Gothic fiction, and he also initialized the path to modern detective fiction. So, here I am going to analyze The Telltale Heart, which is one of the best known short story by Edgar Allan Poe through the lenses of Freudian psychology. So before we enter into the socio-psychological dynamics of story, it is very important to throw some light on the plot of the story. So the resemblance of the plot with Freytag's triangle demonstrate the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and the end of the story. In the very first part of the story, narrator tried to prove his sanity. He also claimed that I am not mad. He behaves in a rational manner and also reveals that his companion, the old man whom he loves the most, but his deformed eyes make him frustrated. The harassed narrator finally decides to kill Oldman. In order to satisfy himself, the narrator stalks the old man continuously 7 days. But he can't kill him because old man is sleeping and the narrator have problem with the evil eyes, not with the old man. But on the scary 8th night, the old man suddenly opened his eyes and narrator get a chance to kill old man. He cut the body into pieces and hide the body under the floor. How horrible it looks like. After killing, cutting and hiding of the body, police arrived at the home. But the narrator's calm and composed behavior assure the cops that he is not murderer. Now comes the suspense of the story. The narrator sitting in the room of old man with cops and suddenly hear the heartbeat of old man. In his imagination, the voice of heartbeat goes louder and louder and he freak out that he is the murderer of old man. So this is the suspense of the full plot. So now after getting some idea of the plot of the story, we further move towards the Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytical theory. So Sigmund Freud made landmark contribution in analyzing the 3 states of human mind and also the 3 states of human personality. What he wants to prove by this theory is that human mind is made up with 3 distinct personality and there is a constant fluctuations and conflict between these 3 personalities. One is id, second is ego and the third one is superego. So the id stand for primitive and instinctive component of our personality which act directly upon our desires and expectation. Ego is our conscious self which experience the realistic world of outside. And the superego which control our impulses and desires. It provides ethical decision by discriminating what is good and what is evil. So you can see one example like if you say I want to eat chocolate. So this is your demand of id, right? And now ego will start to work upon this its desire to satisfy this desire and super ego will make decision that whether it is a good or bad. So super ego can say that you can't eat chocolate because you are on dieting. This is a kind of a very funny example. So after getting the idea of what is psychoanalytical theory of Freud, Let's move the character analysis of the story on the basis of this psychoanalytical theory. So when we analyze the character of narrator, we feel that narrator's personality is jumping from one to another state of mind. Firstly, the id personality of narrator, which demands to kill old men, right? And only because of his deformed eyes, which is a quite of irrational decision. And after committing crime, he lost his communication with unconscious, and superego takes over it. Now his superego instigate to kill someone is crime, and his guilt and conscience leads him to confess his crime. So the internal conflict of narrator's mind make this story psychologically enriching. Now, every human mind consists two distinct sides. One is good and another one is evil. And the work of great literature also demonstrate the conflict between these two ideologies. You can take the example of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where Dr. Jekyll is an enthusiastic doctor who wants to make experiment whether two distinct personality can coexist or can flow simultaneously or not. And then he met bad news at the end. So in the same manner, we can see this story, Edgar Allan Poe's story of The Telltale Heart, where the evil side of narrator instigate to commit crime, to do bad deed, to kill the old man. So throughout the story, narrator is suffering from mental illness, or we can say schizophrenia or paranoid. So he is a self-possessed narrator who sees himself as omniscient, like he is a god or god-like figure. So narrator make the over identification or over analysis of the old man's eyes by saying that it is a vulture's eyes. Now, another narcissistic behavior of narrator. He is in extreme self-love and see other people as inferior to him. One of critic he also rightly remarked that ego of the narrator is only evil. His self-obsession leads towards egocentric nature of narrator. So the narrator consists the multiple personality, and his irrational affection leads him to kill the old man, and his hypersensitivity proves the guilt of his crime. So this is the psychotic nature of narrator. Now, the big question throughout the story, which remains the unanswered, like whether it is the eyes of old man which is evil, or whether it is the self, I, capital I, is the evil. So the text indirectly make the link that it is the narrator's personal I, capital I, that makes him to see evil in the old man. And in the concluding part, we can say that this particular story bring the human wickedness in light. It is the egocentric nature of narrator who derives pleasure from cruelty. It is the guilt and conscience of narrator which is in a part of superego which lead him to confess his crime. So the story brings the psychological complications of human mind, and to provide justification to narrator's unexplainable crime, psychoanalytical theory of Freud remains at the center. So this is the psychoanalytical study of the Edgar Allan Poe's one of the best known story, The Telltale Heart. So these are some of the references, and thank you. Thank you for watching.